You're listening to The Grind with Chromatics playing the best in TNT music.
So ladies and gentlemen, she says she bring rhythm and she come to deal with rhythm. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly Cottoy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Chromatics, big up yourself, big up the grind.
You already know.
Yeah, we come to steam up the places, yo, shooting at the Tony ones and twos. I may say, dance hall, yeah, you know me if you run. You don't know why the baddest female in the tongue. I may say, dance hall, yeah, you know me if you run. You don't know why yeah. Anyway, me touch me if you come and mash it up. Every time I try me make the DJ pull up. Every two me drop it just around the market. And the lyrical, boy, you know me just a start it. This rhythm must be paper cause I'm me a cherry top. My voice must be a river come me flow it turn up. My body must be plastic come me to them up. Put my mic in and me hand me make the people stand up and me say dance hall, yeah, you know me.
Kiss your next rhythm, child.
Grind.
Next rhythm now.
One time. All my sexy ladies, them on the line. If you take people, man. Take people. If you take people, man, clap your hand. If you take people, man, clap your hand. If you take people, man, and you do not give a damn. If you play people, man, clap your hand. So hear me now. I never meant to take your man, and the wine that I give him make his hold your stand. He tell me how he never ever be so sweet, and the flex that he get, girl, you can't compete. Because me tick it and me tuck it and me rock it all night. Ramp on the bed like we in a cockfight. Jiggle up my body, Papa Willie for the bike. He said he never met a girl look so right. If you take people, hey, many try and many for pie, many come, look at pop up, many lovely salap and drop. So many push me reach to the top and reach to the top and I stop now flop. My feet on the stage when the beat off drop. Me do like a coffee and chop it and chop and touch when it says me clean like my beer.
You're listening to The Grind.
Up on the music around video.
Pull up. I pull up the tune is still going. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Nelly Cottoy.
Hi, Chromatics, big up your whole stuff. All you get through. Yeah, I only grind, you know.
I like that, mama guy. Steady, mama guy. Early tonight.
Early.
How you doing, though?
I'm good. I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So, we have plenty to talk about. You know, number one trending girl.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, man. My name in the news, my name all over the place, but they're calling up my name Chromatics.
Yeah, well, that's in good ways, right?
Good ways mostly. Yeah. You know, as you go up there, you will have the haters and them coming out from the trenches too. So accepting only good with the bad the same way.
No doubt. It comes with the territory.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I want to start every time on the grind. I know I've obviously seen you grinding. The name Nelly Cottoy has been in and among the industry for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you constantly grinding. So this show is about artists and their story. And hopefully could motivate or inspire some others, you know what I mean, who are listening and watching. So tell us about your story and how you got into music first before even, you know, then transition into dancehall, even if it was a transition or it was dancehall. It started dancehall or no?
No, I didn't start dancehall. Actually, before I even started singing, I was a dancer.
Right.
One of the well-known dancers in the industry used to dance for numerous soca artists from Iowa, George, everybody, even the late Devon Matthews. So I danced for a lot of artists. I had my own dance company, Incredible Creations Dance Crew. From the age of 12, it was about 12 years old, I started my dance company with no knowledge of knowing how to dance, just YouTube tutorials. And then I got registered with the Ministry of Community Development. And I also took their classes and learned how to dance professionally in the folk arena. We dominated that. And then Uncle Crazy, that's Edwin Ayong, turned and told me, Nelly, okay, so you could dance already. You're a great actress, because I used to do YouTube as well. He said, why not sing and make yourself a
When you said do YouTube, what do you mean?
I was a YouTuber, so I used to, everybody who know me back then knew me as Nelly. So I used to make a lot of funny YouTube videos because I used to just love entertainment on the whole. I love seeing people happy. I love making people laugh, and that YouTube used to keep me busy. So Uncle Crazy turned and told me, like, okay, so you're doing YouTube, you're an actress, you're already dancing, add singing to it. And I was like, me singing? Nah, I good with my acting and I good with dancing in the background. I don't think I could be a singer. And it just kept ringing in my head, and everybody keep telling me one at a time I should do it. And I said, you know what, let me try my hand at it. And when I did try my hand at it was with my very first song, which is Like Man. It wasn't anything that I thought would blow up, but it trended immediately because of the rhythm that it was on. That was the same rhythm with Them Does On.
Right.
And that was trending at that time. So when I came up with a version called Like Man, that automatically trend. I ended up getting management right away, which was Zig Boy. And Curtis Hernandez, Spine and them.
Spine,
yeah. So they had a studio called Studio X with Curtis at that time. So I was with Curtis and Spine underneath them, and they did a song for me called Jockey Rider, which was a soca kind of dance.
Yeah, which we actually, I believe that we have it. But
Yeah,
we are
so-
real tune. They sent me a whole bag of tune. Yeah, that's why I say me that start off with the wet, but you know, you run things right now.
Now you only can give me anything, you know, this song. My memory got jog back once I hear this song.
I understand.
No,
Totally.
yeah, so Spine and Curtis gave me my first official song, which was Jockey Rider.
Right.
And that was written by Crystal Buffy Coffee. And after that, and I did that song, Curtis ended up in a little situation where he wasn't able to manage, a medical situation that he wasn't able to manage me anymore. So my mom had to pick up the mantle, learn about management, figure it out, because we tried other managers along the way, but nobody wasn't really genuine now, boy. It had a lot of ripping off happening that I wouldn't get into details with. But in order for me to... Oh God, no. Okay. Well,
No. Go ahead.
well, yeah, so it had a lot of stuff that was happening that my mom wasn't too pleased with, and she realized, and I realized, the only way for me to be treated fairly was for her to pick up the slack, because the only manager that I did trust had a medical issue, which was Curtis. So she picked up the slack, she made the connection, she learned stuff. We ended up doing some collabs with a producer, and we released Machine Girl, we released Take People Man, and I just went down the dancehall road after those songs, and I never really looked back. I did one other soca actually, name I don't even remember the name of it, but that was with Money Circle Records. Money Circle. Yeah, so I used that song and I won a competition with it, and after that it was straight dancehall.
Right.
Yeah.
And so with the songs that trending now, which is like the Ini and
Nyam Nyam.
Nyam Nyam, which was that was released in when was it released?
Nyam Nyam was released late last year, I think around October, November.
Right, which would be our carnival season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's not. It's like a zest dancehall soca, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, what was your intentions going on? You know, we're going into this our soca season and whatnot. You know what I mean? What was your intention with that song?
To be honest, and I'm going to be completely honest, I wasn't even studying the carnival season. I wasn't even thinking that it will trend in the carnival season or anything like that. I heard the rhythm, and I have a brother who is a big guy. He's not my blood brother, but he's like my brother. The closest thing I have to a brother. He's a big guy. And at that time, he was going through some issues where he keeps saying that, you know, he had to lose weight to get a girl and whatnot. And I was like, you don't need to lose no weight. You're a good looking guy. You're very talented. You're hardworking. A woman will love you just the way you are. So I say, you know what? You're singing all these songs. Sing a song for the big guys, them, and represent for the big guys, them, no, man. You know, of course, I had to make it.
So that was the inspiration, because I got to ask you about your mother here, you know. So I really went to ask you what was the inspiration for the song, but
when my mother in the room, she's in manager mood, not in mommy mood. So you can ask anything that you need to ask, right? So don't feel, you know, she understands that she in manager mood.
Right. But really was, you know, to big up the big men then.
It was to big up the big guys and them, and so I did it just for the, but of course I had to make it a little comical, make it, you know, catchy and whatnot. That rhythm is also by Money Circle Records, big up Money Circle. And when I did it, I thought it would just be like a comical song, funny. And then a lot of big guys started following me on TikTok. Like, my TikTok started, I didn't know nothing about TikTok. I'm young, but I all in heart and in mind, because I didn't know nothing about TikTok. So I went from having like 500 followers on TikTok to like maybe how much I know, 11,000. And that's 11,000, and out of the 11,000, 10,000 is big guys. Like, they just started to follow me. I started to big them up in my TikTok video, started to do Fat Man Facts. And I realized the views were like 100,000 views and going through the roof.
What is Fat Man Facts? Give me some Fat Man Facts, you know. You remember any?
Yeah,
you like what?
I like, if you're not fat, then you can't get it. That is a fat man fact. And fat men don't cheat, they just only beat and eat. So that makes facts about big guys. Yeah.
I lost. 35 pounds, so I don't fall in that category anymore, boy. Wow.
Yeah, so I was releasing videos like that, like facts about the big guys, and they started DMing me, and a lot of guys started saying, you know, how much it boosts their confidence, and they feel so happy to have a song, and thank you so much, and I don't know what the song do for them, and I'm like, yo, this song I just released, thinking it's just a comical song, touching so many people's lives, and a lot of people who not in the big guy community might see it as, oh yeah, it's a kicksy song she do, but to them it means so much more. They feel like they have a place on the dance floor now, because every time I go to perform, you wouldn't see the big guys, but as soon as Nyum instrumental strike,
right, that's the time for shine.
Yeah, I literally went to show on a man where I perform and they hear the instrumental start, and all they hear in the background is Poncho. I like, who? Yeah, then Poncho. I say, okay, they say send for Poncho. Poncho start to walk through. Only Bridget's fan in his show, like, and Poncho rip up the whole dance floor. Like, tear it down. So, like, this is they feel so good to have an anthem. They feel so good to have an anthem.
Well, let me give them the anthem now for Poncho now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly COTTOY on the grind. Nelly, I wanted live from the top DJ tribe.
Eat it, beat it.
What?
Eat it, beat it.
What?
Eat it, beat it. Alright. Once upon a time not long ago, me say skinny man was the only man me know. Till I get the first fat man in my life, and the fat man, he had a big appetite. He eating in the morning, he eating in the night, he eating in the dark, and he eating when it bright. From since then, this fat man me love, cause a big belly man know how to eat. Now him a beat it and eat it, yum.
You're listening to the grind.
Come again from the top, ladies and gentlemen, Nelly COTTOY in the studio. Let's go.
Once upon a time not long ago, me say skinny man was the only man me know. Till I get the first fat man in my life, and the fat man, he had a big appetite. He eating in the morning, he eating in the night, he eating in the dark, and he eating when it bright. From since then, this fat man me love, cause a big belly man know how to eat. Now him a beat it and eat it, yum. Him a beat it and eat it, yum. Him a beat it and eat it, yum. Him a beat it and eat it and eat it and eat it, beat it and eat it, yum. Him a beat it and eat it, yum. Him a beat it and eat it. Him a, hear this. Fat man them don't complain. White meat, dark meat, they eat it the same.
Right.
Once the dish go done it prepared, right? Fat man eating any award. The night he was skinny man, he was a little too fussy, and when he don't eat, I used to walk cause he no more fat man. And me hook like cracker. Once you go fat, you can never go back.
Hi, thanks for watching O.U.R Radio on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the bell icon to get notified anytime we go live or post new content. OURradio.fm, your urban alternative.
Yeah? It's alright. So, Mom was just telling me, or management, I gotta say management instead, you know.
Yeah.
That you were recently nominated for a Dancehall Music Award.
Yes,
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, I am nominated in the Caribbean Music Awards for Best New Dancehall Artist, and I'm the only Trimbegonian amongst 7 Jamaicans. So it's 7 Jamaicans and little old media trying to wave the red, white, and black flag, and hopefully we could bring home the Dancehall Award. That would be so amazing.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. So where can people go to, I believe,
voting?
Manager tells us that there's online voting, right?
Yeah.
So,
they could vote via caribmusicawards.com, or the link is in my bio on Instagram at nellycottoy.
Nice. So go and run up them numbers there, right? You know. All right. So yeah, Jamaica first, like the show. Big ups yourself, man. This is the grind, playing the best in TNT music. That's why we have Nelly COTTOY here today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to go back to a viral moment.
What moment do you sing about?
You're the one I sing about, yeah, basically. You know what I mean? So I mean, that was an interesting moment to me because it was in a soca fed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you all don't know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, it was Nelly was called back up on stage after her performance by Whitney. Shout out to Whitney. And she so felt, compelled to bring her back on stage and commend the performance that you just gave. What was that feeling like? I guess that was sort of a first, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a first. I've never performed in any big soca fete to begin with because I'm a dancehall artist, jazz artist or whatnot. So firstly, to be given the opportunity to perform on Fire Fete, that alone was amazing. And I'm a person, I already told my team, I say, yo, you see, once we get this opportunity on any big stage, I am going to give it my all and I am going to tear it down and show them what Nelly COTTOY have to offer, because I'm not just an artist, I am an entertainer and I know how to entertain. So I already went into Fire Fete with the mission to tear down, and I'm a structured person when it comes to big stages. So everything was structured a type of way. However, a lot of people don't know this. The timing on Fire Fete was there was cutting up sets and whatnot. So while I was performing, remember this is my first time on a big stage, and Galavant and myself, they decided to cut the set. So when they go to cut the set, I had a little bit of stuff that I still had to do. So me being the entertainer, I started to run on everything at the same time. I say, Midget, come, you come, snack spelt, everything. I wasn't about to walk off stage without showing what I came to do.
Right.
So when I started to realize the band playing the a lot of people didn't notice it, they're playing the at the end and the wheeling, I say, hey, let me shell down this place, and I just mash it up. So I was already emotional that what I had in my head,
it wasn't going to play out how you wanted it.
Wasn't going to play out how I want. So I is a very emotional person. So I was already ready to cry when that happened. I was in a pageant, and because I forgot a line in Miss Talented Trinidad and Tobago, I forget one line and I went in the bathroom and locked up myself and cried. My mother had to come and get me out. So I was already emotional because of that. And I thought, yo, you mess up. You didn't do it how you had planned it. So I was about to walk up that stage and cry. And as I was leaving to go, and Whitney called me back, I was like, Whitney really fine, I do good? I do good, and I don't find I did well, and she find I did well. And then she praised me on top of that. So it was just emotion, on top emotion, on top emotion. And I just couldn't hold it no more, and I just ended up breaking down. So shouts to Whitney, boy. That best moment, one of the best moments of my life.
No, but I mean, that's the thing. And this is why I find a connection with you, because like myself, you don't necessarily get mainstream airplay.
No.
But every time you touch a stage is where you really shine.
Correct.
And is that something, as you say, you are an entertainer, but is it just also that thing that's like, all right, this is my platform here now. If the big stations, quote unquote big stations, right, don't want to necessarily give my music the support, I need to go on that stage and use that stage as my platform for you not to forget who Nelly COTTOY is.
Correct, is right. That's how I just always see it. I just always say you're only as good as your last performance. So every time I touch a stage, I just try to, don't care how small, it could have 2 people in the audience. Right. I just try to leave my whole heart, soul, and pieces on the stage. One time, I just shut down every single stage, because the FM bands, well, they now start to really pick up and play, but the FM band is not what boss me. The FM bands is not what give me my break. Only DJ UCL mix and the other way is the guy who on your station, Big Mike and DJ UCL mix were the 2 that used to be ponging my music right through on the radio. So when he was not on radio anymore, it didn't have that. It have other online radio stations and whatnot that were showing me the support, but mainstream, like the big stations, no, they were not. So I always use every stage as my chance to show you what I have to offer.
And when you think that, so that performing aspect, who you think is some people that you inspired you, or you look up to, or who do you look at in the performance area, no matter the genre? Because it's the same thing with me, that you get stuff from and add it to your performance. Not necessarily take, but inspired by?
My flow and my styling, Bungie Garlin, and my performance, Spice.
Yeah.
Spice, I recently started digging into Lady Saw. Like recently, everybody know about Lady Saw, but since she turned minister and whatnot, I'll be lying if I said I was, So I recently started like really digging into Lady Saw performances, and that inspired me a lot. But Spice, from beginning to now, is the one who I appreciate how she used to carry her dancers, where she still do, everywhere, because remember, I come from a dancing background. So that was the first thing that gravitated me towards her. The fact that everywhere she go, big stage, small stage, she have her dancers with her tearing down the place. And that's what I had inspired to do. Like carry my dancers everywhere with me, or just always put on a show. It must never just be you come and you just sing where people could just stay home and listen to. You must always have an experience whenever you see me perform that you need to see it live. So it mustn't be, oh yeah, I could stay home and listen to she. Not Nelly COTTOY. You need to see she live. It have no listening on the radio. You need to see this girl live. Right.
So, promoters. All right. If you want your money, if you want a good show.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, a lot of promoters just get tied up with that too, you know what I mean? Because some artists can't translate big tune into stage performance, you know what I mean? And I think the entertainment factor that different artists like yourself provide. Promoters, send the bag. Management says send the bag. Right? I want to big up everybody in the chat once again. Make sure and like this video if you're watching now. If you love Nelly COTTOY, like the video. That will make this video reach further. And of course, by extension, all the artists and whose music we showcase here on the grind. Right? Alright. We're going to jump back into some music. Now, we go talk about it after, yes? Y'all go with the any?
Yeah. Anything.
Alright, this is the latest one.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Second late, no. Bad Mind is the latest. This is the one
Mine
before
is the
Bad
latest.
Mind.
All right, but
Yeah.
this one trending.
Yeah, real trending.
This one real trending. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly COTTOY, our guest here on the grind. This one is called Innie. Get them live now, man.
Mine, mo.
That room, what that?
Nelly, have me, whining, low.
What?
Daisy dance. Mine, mo. Nelly, have me, whining, low.
Let's go.
Down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, get low, huh? Down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, get low, huh? Bend and touch your toe, show them use a pro, two man on the same day, but you is not no, in it, mine, mo, Nelly, have me, whining, low, in it, mine, mo, Nelly, have me, whining low. Now bounce up your body like a trampoline, girl. Bounce it, bounce, bounce up your body like a trampoline, girl. Bounce it, bounce like bang, diggy, bang, like bang, diggy, bang, inne, mine, mo, Nelly, have me, whining low, inne, mine, mo, Nelly, have me, whining low. Down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, get low.
You're listening to the grind.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that one is called Innie, featuring Roma. You're laughing for?
God, is I back at all, yeah?
Oh, who, me? Nah, he's a good child, man. Yes, but all right, so tell us how this one came about, how the connection came about, and you know the idea to put Roma out. And explain to me with my whole ass. Of course, Roma is let's put a social media personality,
yeah,
right? And that sound effect is sort of her calling card, right? You know what I mean? So how did this decision to make the song around that and get her included in it come about?
Okay, so she was on the live with Voicey when she sang the Innie Mini Mini Mo first, and that went viral.
Oh, serious?
Yeah,
okay.
She was on live with Voicey, and she was like, Voicey, I have a poem, and she do the Innie Mini Mini Mo, Voicey, have me whining low.
Right.
That little moment went viral. Mm-hmm. So she was on a live after. I didn't see that live to begin with. She was on a live with Trinidad Madman, and I was in the comment section, and he was like, Nelly, you and Roma need to link up and do a song. Roma is artist now. And I was like, LOL, and I laugh it off. And then I was like, why you say Roma is an artist? And I went and looked it up and saw the poem thing. So then KG, which is Reality Productions.
Yeah, man, shout out to KG.
Yeah, he come and send me a rhythm about 2 days later after that live. He was like, Nelly, I'm doing an all-female rhythm. I want you on this rhythm. I said, okay, send thing, let me vibe it. He sent it for me. I can't remember where he was coming from. But me, Mom, and Trini Bess was in the car coming down, and we decided to play the rhythm on the speaker to see what vibes I could catch on it or whatnot. So when we started playing it, immediately I was like, Ollie wouldn't believe this, but the only thing that I hear in my head is that Innie, Mini, Mini, Mo. And it's like writer's block to anything else. Like no other hook, no other nothing coming up. I like my head just singing out that I hear in that. So I was like, well, okay, we'll do it and thing. I say, I don't want to just go and do it. I want to get Roma on it. So initially, persons were telling me when I started to pitch the idea to people to let her just, because she was sending everybody voice notes. Any mini money more Chromatics, I'm a any mini money more. This one you see, I'm a she was just sending out voice notes like that now. So there was like, let her just send you a voice note and add the voice note to the track. So I was like, I don't want to do it that way. I think I want to carry Roma studio for the first time and let her record it and let she actually get the cut in the royalties. And you know, it's a catchy hook. So once the song make it big, I don't want Roma to just, you send a voice note and that is it, you have nothing to gain from it. I say I'd rather she come studio and she gain something from it or whatnot. So at that time, I didn't know her personally on any kind of personal level. So I messaged her on Instagram and I say, hey Roms, send your contact, let me link, I want to do something with you. She sent the contact, we call her, we say, yo, we want to go studio tomorrow, put down the show. She was like, oh my God, me, whatnot. I say, yes, you, we want to do it. She said, okay, yes, she wants to do it. So we passed, we picked up, carry up in studio, put down the song. When we put down the song and we recorded, I think we tape a video in studio, put it out there, that started to go viral one time. So we was like, yo, no, we had to press to release this song because everybody like Roma and Nelly on a song. So we was like, okay, well, all right, you press and we release this song. We went to performance that night, which is Kerry John birthday party. Because she said Kerry John is her friend and, you know, she want to come and go. So we pass, we pick up, we carry her. She said she want to perform it with me. We perform it there. That video went viral too on MYOB. And then the next day was when we had to release this song. But we didn't have an artwork for the song yet or whatnot. I had just do a photo shoot for Nyam Nyam because that was the song that I was pushing and I had no idea that we was going to even do this song. So she called me the next day and she was like, Nelly, you're releasing the song for sure? I said, yeah. She said, why? I said, why? She said, because she had something similar with Saki. I don't know if you was here and Saki had an ini.
Okay.
Saki had an ini mini was supposed to come out too. So she was like, Saki's going to pull the song because our own already gone viral and you know and whatnot. So if I'm releasing it for sure.
Shout out to Saki for doing that though.
Big up Saki. Saki is a real one. Big up Saki.
Yeah, for sure.
So Saki was like, he's not gonna release it. And I called him to and let him know, dog, I really didn't know he had an actual song or whatnot. So we sort out that. And yeah, so she was like, you sure this song gonna release? So I told her, well, I had to get an artwork, so you need to do a proper photo shoot because I like things looking proper. And I'm not gonna just take a random photo of you from Instagram and whatnot. She said, well, she don't have time to do that right now. I said, so the only thing I have is my photos. If you want us to release it with my photos and put your name on it, she said she don't care. You know, Roma just on the hype. Release it. So we did the artwork and we released the song and yeah.
Any plans for a video?
Chromatics.
What?
I sure you know the katang surrounding the song because it was one of the biggest katangs. You don't?
No, tell me.
Chromatics, you know. That's
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I own and I'm holding.
Okay. Well, I talking because we on the grind and we talking about your come up and stuff that happen. Right?
Yeah.
So basically, when we done release the song or whatnot, I carried Roma on one interview that I went on. Make sure pick her up everything, carry her to that interview. The next liner interview she couldn't go because she missed too many days to come that one interview. She had took some time off, more than necessary. So she couldn't come to the next string of interviews, which was all the interviews on the same day. So I told her, no problem, you could call in and you'll be a part of the interview.
Or even do like a Zoom or something.
Anything like that. She said, no problem. The next day after the interview, I saw her in studio with we're going up with Trinidad Killer, and then it was a whole dissing Nelly vibe. Nelly and Kyle Roma, no way, Roma.
Oh, that, yes.
Right, and then Killer dissed me on the live that I want all the fame, and I'm not Kyle Roma, no way. So I called them very hurt about the whole situation, like how when she just missed one string of interviews because she couldn't make, and it was a whole unnecessary bacchanal, and it made me realize how even though you have a good heart, everybody out here is not the same. And it made me like put my guard all the way up to 100. And I kind of just distance myself. And I did stop promote the song for a while because I was like, I don't see how humans could be so evil. It was like,
no, well, I think too, especially with someone like herself who's now coming into the industry and not understanding the industry for what it is, that could be their reaction unknowingly, you know what I mean? So she knowingly Chromatics, because for you Chromatics, for you to pick up your phone and say I can't come Nelly, I can't miss no more days at work, and then go and tell our next man Nelly leaving me out of everything, that is knowingly. That is not like you didn't understand that you couldn't come or you couldn't make it. That is you telling me one thing and telling a man the next thing to try and get our next bread from somewhere else. That is knowingly. I had see something going on with it, you know, but I didn't choose to pay it any mind per se, you know what I mean? So what is the situation now?
I basically distance myself from the individual, distance myself from the other individual who got himself involved too. Stay clear of that. And I just stick into my team, big up to my team. I respect loyalty and I respect real people around me. And it drained my energy enough. I cry about it. Chromatics, I was a big baby. I tell you, I had a big breakdown, a mental breakdown over that. And then I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. My team talked me through it. And we just decided to just hold the corner, and you perform the song so, and I perform the song so. If it so happen that a promoter book us and they want us perform together and they book the both of us, I will do the professional thing and perform the song. But as having you in my space, touching on me, being around me, no,
You're good.
I good. Forward, yeah.
So that leads to my next question on the next song. Did that inspire the next song?
But yes, it did. It did 100%. So Spine, big up Spine. Spine, from the time Spine see this whole drama and whatnot, Spine said, Nelly, studio. Because I had went on the live to clear my name. Because there was spreading this false narrative that I so evil to Roma, I did this to Roma. So I went on the live with all my receipts and clear my name and let everybody know what was going on. And Spine was like, get off the live, studio. So I came up and
channel it in the music.
Yeah, he not into that live thing and you going back and forth with nobody. No, use the artist here in the situation, get off the live. So Spine pulled me off the live. And we went up in studio. The song was written mostly by Spine. And we channel it into a song. Big up Ryo, big up Spine, big up Fellow, big up the whole crew. And yeah, we just put on that song up there. The day we put it down, we shoot the music video the next day. Right. So we put it down today. Spine said, I feel this need a visual. I said, well, say less. We start to shoot some focus for we crew and we friends. Everybody gathered the next day, shoot that in the backyard of the studio and put it up the following day. That was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly COTTOY live on the grind, and this one is called Bad Mind to Blood Clot.
You're listening to the grind.
Grind. Ryo.
Yeah, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? I shall fear no evil, no wicked, no bad mind.
Them bad mind can't get away. Them dirty heart can't get to. Hey, cause we just laugh and wave off them obia. Cause Father God, he. Hey, you can't expect Father God to bless you, and your heart just stink and dirty. My mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell all you can't what?
You can't expect Father God to bless you, and your heart just stink and dirty.
Alright, from the top again.
You're listening to the grind.
Them bad mind can't get to we. Them dirty heart can't get to we. Cause we just laugh and wave of them obia. Cause Father God, he protect me. You can't expect Father God to bless you, and your heart just stink and dirty. My motto is good over evil. Me never yet once bad mind nobody. But some people full up of envy. Everything me I do, them I pray. If you know say your deeds them clean and your heart them clean, then sing after me. Sing. Them bad mind can't get to me. Them dirty heart can't get to me. Wave of them obia. Cause Father God, he protect me. Say one little dirty heart can't get me. Two little dirty heart can't get way. 3, 4, 5, 6 can't get way. For the brain them sick and full of high and they say bad mind, stay far from me. Horse don't run in race with donkey. We things them blessed and favored highly. Cause Father God I watch over way. See them bad mind. See them bad mind. Can't get to it. Hey. Cause we just laugh and wave of them obia. Cause Father God he protect me. And if you drum solo here, we had to catch the power and rip, yeah, you had to send it to shake up all the bad mind, all the spirit, just send that negative energy away and put all the positive energy right here. Hey, you! Say one little dirty heart can't get way. Hey, 4, 5, 6 can't get way. One little dirty heart can't get way. 2 little dirty heart can't get way. 3, 4, 5, 6 can't get way. Bad mind, stay far from me. Yeah. Bad mind.
Yes, ladies. And gentlemen, once again, Nelly COTTOY has been on the grind today on our radio.fm. Really good vibes, you know.
Thank you.
Good vibes, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
So before you go, I mean, you gave a pretty in-depth story, you know what I mean? But to anybody else out there, you know, maybe walking in your shoes, coming from a similar background, similar circumstances, what advice would you give them?
Find yourself a loyal team, because you can't do it on your own. Because a lot of times when I felt like giving up, it's my team, my management that keep me going. So find yourself a loyal team and stick with the same team from your rags to your riches, and keep pushing. And you will get a lot of bad mind, a lot of negativity, a lot of hate, but your back had to be real broad to be in this industry, and you had to know what you want to do and keep pushing, keep pushing no matter what.
Don't know. What's next for Nelly COTTOY? What are we looking at next?
Looking at bringing home the award from the Caribbean Music Awards.
Yes, remind them again how they could go and vote and whatnot.
Well, you have to go to www.caribmusicawards.com and go to the Best New Dancehall Artist category and click on my name. Or you can visit my Instagram profile at NELLY and click the link in my bio for all of my links, including Bad Mind and the voting as well. Yeah.
You don't know. I just want to, before we go, briefly run into the comments. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I real good. I saw you. You put them bad mind on my mind, so I'm trying to shake them off right now.
Let me go in the comments. The comments gonna go shake them off. Yeah? I mean, Kamika Dixon is saying, "Yes, son, you're killing that interview. Big up the interviewer.
You.
My name is Chromatics. By the interviewer. Listen here, Kamika. Eh? Listen." Big up King Story saying grind time, Madon, Badis. Once again, Jamaica first, country first. Is saying all kind of thing. People crazy. Loyalty is number one. Selvon Horsley.
Happy birthday, Selvon.
He said you just have me whining low to that song. Which song is that?
Ini.
It must be. It had to be. Shout out to Icon music video saying
Icon.
Yes. Performance. Syrup Novas is saying big proper. Yeah man, shout out to Syrup Novas every time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank the one, the only Miss Nelly COTTOY for joining us here today on the grind. Keep sending the music. Management, you had the email address now, so just send it. Well, all right. Just send thing now, man.
That's the music sender, UCL is the music sender.
All right, no doubt. UCL, thank you for always supporting your boy as well. Yes, throughout the years, over the years. Yes, you know what I mean? Yes, I. As I say, so thank you very much for passing through. And keep sending the music, keep doing your works. Any upcoming performances we could look out for Nelly COTTOY?
Yeah, a couple. Just tune into my Instagram Friday. Which party is on Friday? Okay, should I remember? Check my Instagram.
You see, and she buffing me in the redemption about Chromatics. You remember so and so and so. I said, girl, my head hot.
I did she for the plug for the upcoming event, but she not trying to go to phone. Yeah, just check my Instagram, and as always, post the flyers for all of my upcoming shows. Nelly COTTOY coming to Sheldon, a show near you. Yeah. Big up to my whole team. All your loyal bad. Yeah.
No doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Nelly COTTOY has been our guest today on the grind. Any song you want to leave them with? Get them.
The punani ready. Oh, I can't say that word.
Why not?
Oh yeah.
It's after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go back there?
Yeah.
You want to give them a freestyle before you go?
Yeah.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen. I like this vibe.
Since you're on the bad mind, I'll tell all you why the bad mind, man.
All right. Let me go then.
Yeah. Well, I want to know why did I fight me down and why did I bad mind me. So, Chromatics, let me make them know. Here it is. Hey, never want me Simba coach, never want me Lego bush, never want me lie down and come and forget a push, never want me boss a gun, everything must sing for fun. But the 2023 may come out like you may come for the brother, may come for the throne, may come out like a monster, just say raw. When I don't spit lyrics and don't labor, they say, oh gosh, she gone too far, what far? Me now start, me throat it chin, I must clap, move up my way, I must pass, Nelly COTTOY, she bust fast. Hey, up and up, we are reach to the top, yeah. Up and up, we are reach to the top. Let me tell you something, if you reach to the top, yeah. Open, yo, hey, keep it right in. A certain selector say Nelly, girl, you tough, but me nah play your tune, cause my friend need to boss. If I don't play your music, nobody else will. Brother man, without your eye on the grind still. If you nah play my music on the FM and the ones who will fight me down, Jaja bless them, the ground is when me grow. So my fans on look, you know, Nelly shell on every show. Platin it come me a pro, and me say, open up, me a reach to the top, yeah. Open up, me a reach to the top. Let me tell you something, if you reach reach to the top, we going open, 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 open up. Me I reach to the top, yeah. Open up, me I reach to the top. Let me tell you something, if you reach to the top, yeah. Open, open. Who really boss Nelly is what I will understand. Cause to me, Nelly boss in state people man. Or maybe a boss from the pavement line. Or when Whitney stop fire to give me more shine. Anyway, a boss and they claim they had a plan. So why the hell they on like they say me like them is batty man in the head.
You're listening to the grind.
That is alright. She got. Nelly COTTOY on the grind. Oh my gosh.
The grind.
Hi, if you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the bell icon to get notified anytime we go live or post new videos. O.U.R radio.fm, your urban alternative.